time it is. Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Zone Rant Wednesday edition. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Always got issues with this. What is going on?
But yeah, any news today, boys?
Not really. It's been quiet.
It's been pretty quiet. Pretty quiet.
Quiet before the storm, huh?
What's up, Cole?
What's up, Mr.
Go Pack,
Cole?
go.
Go Pack, go, buddy. Go Pack, go.
Oh, I did see some. Isaiah likely might be 6 weeks with a foot injury. I seen that.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yeah. Yep.
That's a big loss for the Ravens.
Yeah. And Alexander's already getting fluid.
Yeah, she got his knee drained. He got his knee drained. I was like, what?
Yeah.
ARG.
We're doing good. What's up, Brian? How's it going, bud?
Doing good.
Hanging in there, man. Excited about Packer football. We got 39 days.
Still suck.
The Bears still suck. Yeah, they do. They do suck. What is going on with the?
Yeah, so no, that one kicked out.
It keeps kicking out, bro. I've put it in 3 times already. I don't know. Somebody else must be booting it off. I don't understand it.
Which one is that one too?
That's the huddle. That's our Facebook page.
Oh, wow.
So I don't understand why it keeps kicking off. Somebody must be booting it. There must be more than one person trying to get on there.
Must be a Lions fan.
Must be. What do we got? What's up?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Man, I'm okay, man. Back out here in California machine again for another, funeral thing like I was telling y'all last time, but I just had a viewing, so I'm okay at the moment, but I want to hear some Packers, just get my head focused.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it, man. Glad you can make the show.
I'm glad we finally got a kicker. We don't have to worry about talking about kickers anymore.
Right?
Yes. Consistency at kicker.
Yeah. The California boy.
Yeah, I'm out here right now, man. Back to be out here at the moment, is I had took some flights, man. These flights was crazy. I sent some on my way here about a tsunami and stuff. I had no idea about it, but it was delayed for 3 hours, man, and this 3-hour delay, it was crazy.
The coast of Japan is getting hit with tsunamis.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that. I heard somebody say something about an earthquake, and I'm thinking it's an earthquake in California, and I'm like, what has that got to do with anything with us and we in the air? So that's all I'm thinking, but when I landed...
That's what causes tsunamis, earthquakes, man. The plate shift, and it starts a big wave in the ocean, and then that just comes and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Before you know it,
that's towards Russia, wasn't it? And then the volcano erupted.
Yeah.
Volcano erupted too.
Yeah, man.
But when it's earthquake, a tsunami or something like that, like out there in Russia, and usually hit like the west coast of like California, it's not like too much. Not as big as people think. So
Miami's getting it.
Go ahead.
No, not Miami. I mean, Hawaii.
But all right. Well, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna try to fix this problem we having.
All righty then.
Yeah. Keep talking. I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out why we're.
So tomorrow we got that game, the Lions against the Chargers. Should be a pretty good game. I mean, especially for being practice. I mean something to watch. It's not like they're gonna. It's like I don't know, watching a Pee Wee League, I guess, or something. They're not gonna show it. It's just you're putting your last strings out there, pretty much. They'll save the first and second strings for like doing joint practices and stuff. So they're just gonna, But at least you got to watch football at least.
Man, it was funny while I was in the airport too, man. I see another Packer fan. He got a shirt and everything, and so it had the G. Carrying a G, and so I'm like, hey, I'm go Pack, go Pack. I'm representing my Packers everywhere I go. So I'm representing. And dude turns around and he see me, and I'm making sure he see me. And he's like, hey, like, yeah, go Pack, go. And so the guy next to him, I believe, was his dad, and he's like, oh, no, where's the Lions? Where's Detroit? We gonna get you any Detroit fans? And I was like, oh no, you see, it's quiet. And we going to California, dude. It ain't about to be no Lions fans out there.
No one gives a shit about that 3-year fucking expansion team. It's going downhill. Their days are numbered. Their best chances are gone.
Yeah.
Their offensive line went from one of the best to mediocre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was too funny, man. It was just too funny to a point where this dude tried to, flip it and make it seem like it was gonna be some Lions fans, representing and stuff, and it was like, nope, and it was crazy. So this tsunami basically had us delayed, and so they had us like, oh, you guys go to 812. That's where you got the plane. Your plane is gonna be 812. Okay, a bunch of us is waiting. Next thing you know, go all the way to 833. So I pushed down there to 833 because I want to make sure. Man, I pushed down there to 833. It said Green Bay, Wisconsin. I started cracking up. I had to go back to the guy. I was like, dude, I didn't say nothing. Just look.
So did you end up in Green Bay?
Well, I didn't end up in Green Bay. It was just a sign that was saying, as if we were gonna be Green Bay, but due to the delay, due to the delays, it was switching everybody around. Yeah. And so, but
I would have hopped on that Green Bay bus. I would have hopped on that Green Bay plane, and then you could have went to family night. I mean, then you could have went home, whatever.
It was like it make me want to just follow everybody and just I would love to go to Green Bay.
That'd be a good delay, man. Take me to Green Bay. I'll go to family night, and then after that, I'll go back now and go home. Then
it was too funny though, because I had to tell him I pointed to the screen like, dude, I didn't say anything. It's up there. It says Green Bay, Wisconsin. You see it, man.
Just give me your signs, man. Just give me your signs.
I was like, we are gonna see you on the the first game and stuff. We gonna see y'all. It's okay, right?
Yeah. Eric don't like the Lions either, right, Eric?
What happened, Dorn?
You don't like the Lions, do you?
Oh no, they suck. I hate them, especially some of their fans.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know. They just too arrogant, man. They had 3 good years. Now all of a sudden they think, oh, they on top of the world. Woo, look at us.
That's what I call them a 3-year expansion team.
Yeah, they're the best team in the NFC North all of a sudden. They've been there for years, and it's like, guys, you guys have been in the bottom for multiple years, but if you look at Green Bay, they have never been the worst team in the NFC North.
Well, see what's going to happen to these Lions. What happens is, they think Holmes is a fucking GM god. He's playing chess, everybody's playing checkers, which is actually, tell you the truth, he put all his chips in the fucking table, man, for that 4-year run, and guess what? He failed. He failed. The last 2 fucking years was the best chance they had, and he failed. What he did in every draft so far he's been in, he moves up, and he costs a lot of capital to move up to get some of these players that he wants. And so far it's failing. It's failing hard. And I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Sure. I mean, right now they'll probably be a good. They're going to be a good team. They're going to be contenders. But they blew that window. Especially when we were going from Love to Rodgers. That was our best opportunity. When we're rebuilding, fucking vamping shit, going from 2 different quarterbacks, and then Bears are Bears. You know what I mean? And then you got the Vikings, which are always up and down. They haven't won a playoff game in 5 years. You know what I mean? So it's like their best opportunity was fucking the last 2 years, and it failed. Could they get to this year? I'm not going to say they can't, but they're climbing a lot bigger hill. That's for sure. It's going to be a lot harder for them.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And one of my things is just how people have the Vikings as, like, some people are looking at the Vikings, well, the Lions and the Vikings may be, number 2 is, but then some people are also saying that, Packers and Vikings may be number 2. It's a fight right there. And I'm like, guys, I don't think it's Packers and Vikings is number 2 in the NFC North or Lions and Vikings. I think Packers are going to be number 1.
Yeah.
And
I definitely think the Packers will be number 1. I think this is the 3rd year. There's no more playing around. I mean, Good even came out. Before even came out, said we're done. It's go time. It's championship now. Win the division. Get to the Super Bowl, man. It's time. 3 years. Every 3 years, what happens? What happened to Favre? What happened to Rodgers? Third year. Guess what? This is Jordan Love's 3rd year. It's time, man.
And
put the big boys' boots on. Let's go for it.
And I was watching a video of the training camp. I was watching the training camp while I was airport as well. It was just YouTube TV watching training camp, and when it was they had defense, which was Rashawn Gary and Kenny Clark, come and talk to them about it. And Kenny Clark was saying, he's like, I'm tired of, playoff. He's like, I want to get, he's like, I've been to Super Bowl once and, didn't make it. He's like, I want to win. He's like, it's time. He's like, I want to win. And I believe it's time for Kenny Clark to get his chip as well. And I'm tired of people talking about Kenny Clark saying he's not a good defensive lineman. And no, Kenny Clark have been doing what he needs to do as a veteran. And people don't even know that he had been injured.
Yeah, I was going to say, down here because he was injured, playing injured.
Yeah, people don't even know he had been. And that injury was so much bigger.
And that's true. Had a thing on his thumb, so he couldn't really grab and do anything because he had that thumb problem. But now, Van Ness is looking really good in camp. I mean, I think he's going to have a breakout year, man. I feel sorry for the offensive lineman because he's coming.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a beast, man. He's going to be a beast.
I'm glad to hear that.
I heard a lot of good things about him.
I'm glad to hear that because those are questions I've been wondering.
Brendan Cox Jr., another guy that's fucking really shining.
Ingambari and Rashawn Walker, I know they got into it.
Yeah. Competitive, man. I mean, every team, they're going to scrap against each other, man. Once they get the pads on, man, they're looking over their backs, man. They want to, make sure they keep their job. You know what I mean? Like Walker, between him and Morgan, so he's got to fight for his job. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's got to make every rep count.
Yeah.
So Ingambari too, same fucking boat, man. He wants playing time, so he's got to show up. So it's just you're gonna butt heads, man. I like
And
to
I
see
believe,
more against the competition when you got the joint practices coming up. Save it for then. You know what I mean? Save it for that. Save up all your anger for that shit. But
yeah,
beat
I
up on
believe,
somebody else's team.
yeah, I believe Ingambari got to step up too because they didn't brought in two rookies
They're
that
looking good. Dude, that Simeon, man, that motherfucker's good, man. Man, he's looking really good. I mean,
yeah,
he's tossing out, those bag things. Now he's fucking throwing those things around like a rag dolls, dude. This dude's Stackhouse, another guy. Oh my god,
wow.
Stackhouse is gotta watch his name, man, during fucking these preseason games and stuff. That dude
Oh,
is phenomenal, man. I'm now. I was kind of worried about getting rid of Slayton because he was one of our best tacklers for stopping the run and shit. But I
right.
don't know, man. This Stackhouse, I like him, man. I really, really like him, man.
Oh, the
Okay.
one from Georgia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Stackhouse, man. Fuck, he's a big dude, man. And he's all
That's
right.
good to hear. That's real good to hear.
Hopper's doing really good. He might jump over McDuffie yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they already saying it's Isaiah Simmons gonna be over McDuffie, and then they're saying uh who else?
Hopper.
Hopper, yeah, and then there we go. So it's like what is McDuffie gonna do when it comes down to
What you
trying to get
doing?
hit in position? They're just
Hopper
saying
coming popping over you.
yeah, they keep saying special
Hey,
teams.
Doug.
They keep going back to special
What's up,
teams and
fellas?
special. I mean, come on, McDuffie, not just special teams with you again. Not just. I know you can do more, not just special teams, because it's gonna end up with you being cut or something like that. But come on, bro, you have to do a bit more to shine, bro.
One thing about Hopper though, he's really showing out in camp, man. He's busting right through those lines and getting right to the running back. He's he's an
I'm
explosive
glad to
player,
hear
man.
that.
He plays physical. And he's an explosive player.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that too. Shoot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about our linebacker room. I'm not worried about our safety room. I'm not even worried about our corner room. Our corner room is actually showing out pretty damn good.
Yeah, I have to check somebody on that online, man. They were talking about, oh, our corners are gonna get like smacked.
No,
I was
I
like,
like
dude, have you not like seen like training camp to the point where like they're cheering for the offense, but when they come down to the defense making plays, it shuts down everybody. I was like, you haven't seen that, huh? And I was
that.
like, even a rookie will make a pick and they are quiet. I was like, so a rookie is making picks. I was like, you think our cornerback room is not going to be good?
McKinney's picked up Love. I mean, I don't know if he baited him or I think Love said he thought he could get that in there, and McKinney just jumped it and fucking. I was like, holy shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's this defense. The disguises, man, is just fucking unreal. And the takeaways and punch outs, they're punching the ball out. They're more aggressive getting that ball loose and getting fumbles and stuff like that, interceptions. And I mean, it's going to be a nasty defense, man. It's going to be nasty.
Well, you already had guys on that defense place a heavy emphasis on they want to be better when it comes to forcing turnovers, being able to get pressure on the QB, and also if there was a reason if there's a reason why anybody will look at the cornerback room and think it's a soft spot for us, it's going to be a matter of how prepared are we supposed to be for a full season with life without Jair Alexander? Because that's the reason why anybody would be worried. Like with him gone, who's going to take over as that top CB1 in the cornerback room now?
We were about almost last year and the year before. To me, it's like I'm not worried about that shit.
Yeah, we already have it. I mean, it's why are you guys speaking like that when you guys, it's like we have it already. Dude have stepped up and speaking. He wants to be number one while Jair was there. So you had him saying he wanted to be number one while Jair was there. Jair is going, dude, he gets his number one spot. Okay, we go get Nate. Nate is showing what he can do to the point where the offense has to check him, the coaches have to check him to slow down. And so his aggressive and physicality is bringing a lot out of offense and defense. So I believe that will really help a lot. So it's like if our number one guy on the number one corner goes down, we got number two popping up to step in.
Well, put it this way: last year in our division, we had the best fucking corners, man, best secondary. So
Mm. And what was they?
Even without Alexander, you know
yeah,
what?
we're 13th in passing. In the passing,
13?
we're 13th, and there's nobody above us in our division. The closest one was the Bears. Lions are way the fuck down there, and then and actually Minnesota was too. They're way towards the bottom. I mean, they're way down the bottom.
Wow.
You know, so and I think our corner room actually got better. Hobbs, man, he's been killing it, and fucking you got to tone it down. No, fuck no, crank that shit up. You know what I mean? Fucking beat those other players, man. Get them all nasty like that.
And they've been trying to do way more things. And the coach, I believe they said coaches on them about constantly getting after the ball, punching the ball, and trying to make sure there is fumbles and make sure there is takeaways in order to give the ball back to the offense.
Yeah, I mean, look at Kraft. I think in this camp so far, two of them got punched out, and before kind of, I don't know, kind of slipped it out was his name or whatever, and I don't think Kraft really liked it too much. Well, it's like, well, Kraft, don't let that fucking shit happen then. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Be aware of it. Now, I bet you probably won't see the rest of the camp now. But that's a good thing. That's how you learn. Get it punched out. It's the way you're going to get learned,
Yeah. Sure is.
The one thing that kind of disappoints me though is Lloyd. Lloyd, man, Lloyd. I wanted to see him. I want to see him healthy. I want to see him in this offense, man. Because I think this offense can really take a next level with him.
Yes.
But now he's got a groin. I don't know how serious that is. You know what I mean? Which I don't think it doesn't sound it to be.
Somebody already talked about it before and said it wasn't too serious to the point where we're gonna miss him for another year. He should recover and be back in due time.
But that's the second time it happened to that groin. Wouldn't you think in the offseason he would get a fucking stretch machine and stretch that motherfucking groin out and shit? Fucking do exercises and get that thing built up so it doesn't happen again? You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm about to say. Like, is it the same leg and everything? Because I wasn't too sure. Again, being a bit so busy. But
back in the day, I used to have a stretch machine, and that fucking and trust me, it fucking hurts. And the more you crank, and then, but more you do it, the fucking there's less it hurts. It builds up your muscles inside here. Your groin, you ain't gonna tear it as easy, or aggravate it, should say.
Okay. Wow, like you were saying, man. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see Lloyd over there behind Jacobs, man. That is gonna be crazy. Or even with both of them on the field at the same time, man.
Yeah.
That will look so freaking crazy and scary, I believe, when it comes down to that. So that's one thing.
Gotta do it. One thing, buddy's gotta stay healthy, and he's gotta show it on the field.
One thing to say about it, even if anything you saw from last year is even while we didn't have Lloyd, our run game was more than productive and solid throughout the year, and not just with Josh Jacobs. You got to think the running back room is set to where you won't miss much if he's going. You got some good play out of the others behind them, guys like Emmanuel Wilson and Chris Brooks.
Yeah.
They fighting for number 3 now to make sure one of them don't get cut. If Lloyd is healthy, they'll be fighting for 3, the 3 spot.
But I think even if Lloyd does recover and be healthy, I don't think Green Bay pushes him that far to number 2 right away. Like, they're gonna let him earn his snaps and let him work his way in and let somebody else still And maybe Emmanuel Wilson will still maintain the spot as the running back too.
Emmanuel Wilson. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. I know. I just know I would love to see it. I would love to see Jacobs and Lloyd on that field at the same exact time. Like,
Ain't
you
gonna
know,
happen. Not gonna
yeah,
happen.
yes, yeah. That's my thing. I just love to see it, and I
The
think it's
only
gonna be
the
big.
only way that happens depends on what kind of play call you're gonna make where you have two backs on the field together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because it's certain plays, man, that I think about you having two running backs like that on the same field, and then you having a running, not the running back, the tight end, like we got Tucker Craft that's
Must
able to block and able to go out there and pass catch. What will you do if it's something like that happens? It confused the whole defense. Is Josh Jacobs about to get the ball and run, or is Lloyd about to go out to the side for this catch, or is Kraft blocking? I think it will like confuse the defense a lot to the point where it will help the offense make easy plays. And that's one thing I've been thinking about to a point where I'm just saying I would love to see those two running backs at the field at the same time.
It'll never happen.
It'll never happen. So much
Lloyd's never going to make
Bob.
me healthy enough. It's
Negativity
clear.
is not allowed.
The writing is on the wall, bro. He nickel and eat. I say nickel and dime, whatever you want to.
Nobody calls him a bust already. What a bust.
He's a fucking bust, bro. I mean, he can't fucking stay
Injury-prone
healthy.
bust. He's one of those home fucking busts, man. Injury-prone bust.
Injury prone. All the fucking. How do we get these soft guys? I mean, do they not know they're playing contact sport? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, John, you're right, bro. He pulled his groin and he missed the whole season last year. Why didn't he rehab it all year? I don't understand how he's like.
Yeah, the stretch it. The fucking there's ways exercises. The fucking the doesn't have, yoga. Fucking do yoga crap.
Yoga,
fucking, whatever. Not a lot of players are doing it. A lot of football players are doing that shit. They keep in shape and shit. Some do fucking martial arts. Some do fucking whatever. Just to fucking keep in shape and flexed and.
If I have to listen to John Dorn talk about how to rehab a groin, I'm going to absolutely throw up. Or doing mixed martial arts to fall better. What is this, the Tua Tagovailoa show?
No,
what the hell is going on around here? You're talking about a third-string running back that can never stay healthy. And I hear this blah, blah, blah about your secondary. Blah, blah, blah. How many Pro Bowlers outside McKinney is there?
I know. They all
One of the corners are Pro Bowlers.
They all said he's going to be the pick of the draft last year. He's the
I didn't.
The pick of the draft that stays injured. What the fuck?
He's been eating Limburger cheese. That's all he's been eating up there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Week one, you go out for 100 some yards in week one against a weak Lions fucking defense.
The Lions defense will finally be healthy, and then they'll have no excuses. So we'll see.
I don't know. I see
no more groin injury talk, Doran. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I don't want to hear it either. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
done with
I don't care about Marshawn Lloyd's groin. I've heard enough. It's just like those years you tell me about AJ Dillon attacking the running sled. I don't care about Quadzilla. I don't.
Yeah, he's not on the team no more.
Good enough. Actually, you know what? No, bring him back. You got two guys. You got one who's got groin problems and one that's got quad problems.
He's doing
perfect backfield.
Actually, the guys we got from last year are all good. I don't have no problems with Lloyd.
I think we got the best room in the division. I definitely, but I know for a fact we got the best.
You think it's a better room than the Vikings and the Lions? Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Easy.
Really, Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, or Montgomery and Gibbs? Are you kidding me?
Easy. We had more.
What kind of crack are you smoking? What kind of crack are you smoking?
We had more yards.
What crack are you smoking?
Who beat us faster in yards?
You're talking about yoga and stretching. Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones. Let's not forget. Aaron Jones had 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards rushing.
You got lucky.
And Jordan Mason had nearly 1,000 as a backup.
He overachieved, just like the whole Vikings team did.
He overachieved. No, he stayed healthy, unlike what he could do in Green Bay. There's a difference. You're talking about groin injuries. Aaron Jones did stay healthy all year. You got to check your rehab staff.
I'll take ours over anybody. Any fucking
Okay. Okay. Jared Goff's the top 5 quarterback.
He already proved it. He got more yards than all of them last year.
They had more yards than Montgomery and Gibbs? I highly doubt that. There's no way.
Our whole rushing thing.
There's no way they had more than Gibbs and Montgomery. No way.
Yeah, we had more rushing yards. We did.
We had more rushing yards.
Between 4 running backs.
They had more touchdowns. No, bro, we had more overall yards than them rushing than they had.
Yeah, the whole team rushing yards.
That's just how it ended.
I was talking about 2 guys. I wasn't talking about the whole rushing as a whole.
We're talking about their rushing. How many rushing yards they had as a team against our team? Yeah, it's the whole rushing room against our rushing room. That's what
John Dorn just said. John Dorn just said running back combo. 2 combo.
No, I did not. I said I think.
Yes, you absolutely just did. You absolutely just did.
Group.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
And tell you the truth,
you said 2. You take your top 2 running backs. That's what you just said. That less than 5 minutes ago.
We played with 3 running backs last year. 3 running backs.
Yeah, he talked about Wilson. He talked about Wilson and Bush.
He talked Wilson and Jacobs.
I said group.
Yeah.
Group.
Oh boy.
I'll take our group over there any week.
Arguing
Dorn, you're gonna watch this later, and you're gonna have to go back to being Motown, Michigan.
What's going on right now? We're talking about Minnesota's running backs and Green Bay's running backs.
A lot of violence, man. A lot of violence. Got a lot of
I'll take Jones and Mason.
And the way it sounds and going on in Lions, they're going to be passing more. They're not going to run. They're not going to run as much. So we'll see how that.
Why would they be passing more? That's amazing.
That's what they're going to do.
One thing is, we talk about running back rooms. Packers was using all 3 of their running backs, but when it comes down to the Lions, they were using their 2 running backs.
Hey man, Bo Melton's going to pick off your quarterback week 1, bro. He's going to pick him off.
Who?
Talking to Greg. Bo Melton switched over to cornerback, bro, and he's running with the ones right now.
He's actually pretty good. He's actually really picking up.
He's not doing too bad as a quarterback.
He's not work yet. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying, in week 1, he's going to go and take the ball away from J-Mo and pick off.
Bad cuddle, dude's got speed. Dude's got everything, man, to be a good corner, man.
I've been taking a lot of crap today from people talking about how the Vikings defense completely shut down the number one Vikings offense. I don't care. That means the Vikings defense is going to be nasty. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. No, that's all it is.
You had Hargrave and Allen to Grenard and Van Ginkel, and then you also got Turner coming in. Yikes! Look out. That's all I'm going to say.
All you got to do is stay healthy. That's all. Just stay healthy.
True. That's what everybody. That's the same story with everybody.
Got to stay healthy. Yeah.
Everybody's got to stay healthy.
It always looks good, and then something happens.
Unless you sign Marcus Davenport, in which case you're instantly not healthy and you're throwing away money. So
right. You're just wasting your money.
At least you guys have not signed Marcus Davenport yet.
You're not.
So
he's got a lot of screws and pins and needles and everything. Oh my gosh.
That really is.
He has the pelvic exam of. He has the exam of Johnny Knoxville there. I enjoyed that. That's crazy.
No, I followed that. I just put that on.
Yeah, if you could just get the ball out before their pass rush gets to you, you might have something on the Vikings.
Maybe.
If you can get the ball away before the pass rush gets there, you might have something. You just gotta.
Yeah.
Greg, the guy they picked up from Philly looks good, though.
You wanted to respond to that from Greg, saying that Vikings have depth everywhere except for the secondary.
Yeah.
Do I want to? I mean, they don't. It's not that they don't have depth. I don't think they have really a number one. Well, they have a lot of solid corners.
You
It's
got a
not
lot of
really
number
like
twos. A lot of number twos
yeah.
like
But
that.
I mean, if you can beat them with more volume than you can with top end quality. I mean, Packers are the same thing. Who is your
Yeah.
number one? I mean, it's not a matter of
We mentioned-
one guy being able to do it. It's not a knock on you guys. It's not a knock on us.
No.
You just have to have enough quality people on the field to be able to do it. I think our pass rush is probably better than you guys' pass rush, but you have probably better proven secondary guys than us. I think you have maybe a little bit better linebacker in Cooper. I think the Vikings do have some good linebackers in Cashman and in Pace.
Vikings
So
can't
I think
keep a
they
quarterback. That's tough.
I mean,
Well, they
let's
drafted
see.
one, so
It's a different quarterback every year so far for him.
for JJ, it's pretty much to see
Yeah.
what he does when live boats come, how he does against pressure, and if he can stay healthy. Because I mean, this got injured once. Hopefully, he doesn't get injured again. Because I can see him
Peter.
actually what he does.
Who's
I
that?
hear your PlayStation
So we
era.
gotta-
JJ,
That's not mine.
Inzer said I could
Who
hear.
did you
someone-
say? Who did you say wanted to get healthy? I'm sorry. Yeah,
No.
Murphy's a good corner.
I said I want to see JJ stay healthy because I want to see what he can do. You know what I mean?
Which one? Which one?
JJ McCarthy.
Okay, because Jefferson's a little he's banged up, but they're not playing.
That's right. That's right. I think
But McCarthy. I mean, here's the thing. They said the exact same thing about the Vikings last year when Darnold was in preseason. Oh, he's overshooting guys. He can't complete passes. But this is a rookie. I mean, this is a very impressionable guy, and I think the Vikings and the Packers equally can probably run kind of a similar. I think you guys. I mean, Love's a better downfield thrower, or you don't know what you got in McCarthy yet. But if both guys keep it simple, both of our teams are going to be tough to stop because we both have good running games. We've got good tight end play. I mean, if you can keep that going, I mean, I think we definitely have the edge at wide receiver, but
and then the
you
defense,
don't know.
turnovers.
Yeah.
Both defenses get turnovers a lot.
I mean, the Vikings, I think, were second in turnovers in the NFL last
We're
year,
like-
I believe.
we're
They
right
were second or
up there.
first. They were way up there.
Yeah.
But and the sack part, I mean, Van Ginkel and Grenard, I mean, they're one of the top 5 duos in the NFL. So
Yeah.
See, one thing people bring up when it comes down to rushing, it just came back to my mind. People bring up Josh Jacobs a lot and what he did, but that was especially due to the injury of Jordan Love. But one thing people are not bringing up is Reed also played a lot of part to the rushing game when it came down to it.
To me, I think he still had a little down year though. Reed did. He had a little down year.
Reed had a down year because he couldn't catch the ball. That was the story with a lot of your Packers receivers. Your best receiver was Kraft. It wasn't even close. He was the only guy who could consistently catch the ball. But he's talented. I think the guys get using more.
But when he ran the ball, it did help us out, and that boy was fast, quick, and people couldn't stop him. He would at least get 97-yard 9 for us, you know.
But I don't want my wide receiver running the ball unless
You want as I say, you want your wide receiver running the ball all the time?
No, because he's always running on the backfield. Because he's shifting, he's fast. That's what
Do you want to know who was third in turnovers?
They don't have to do that now with the new guys they've added.
The Packers are third in turnovers.
Yeah.
Right?
Who had turnover?
And
I think the Viking was second, I believe.
No, Vikings are fifth.
Fifth? Okay, well.
Fifth,
Whatever,
and then
top 5, that's fine. I mean, now you had Hargrave and you had Jonathan Allen, and now you've got
Detroit was 8th,
2 big tackles.
and Chicago was 9th. We're all in the top 10 actually in turnovers. That's kind of weird, man.
The only problem is the Bears would turn around and turn the ball right back over.
Actually, for what I've seen of all this, Green Bay and Minnesota were actually tied in that category as far as turnovers.
Well, I'm on ESPN. It says Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Chargers, Minnesota, Eagles, Houston.
But it's true. It's true. They're on there as far as 5. But the thing is, 3 through 5 got the same number.
Same number. It's a tie. Yeah.
Same number. Okay.
Okay.
Tied.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Tied. Yep.
Yeah, you're
I think
looking
the
at
Vikings
turnover
may still
different.
end up
Yeah,
signing
you're
Samuel.
yeah
So
yeah. From what I'm looking at, you're looking at turnover differential, and
Yeah.
Green Bay and Minnesota got the same number as far as turnover differential.
And we're just think, you know, every team in NFC North, they're up there in the top 10.
Yeah.
So all our defenses are pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so we all just agreed it's gonna be some fighting on this division, but I'll say
But
Packers, Vikings
actually,
is gonna be at the top.
but yeah,
I
when
got
it
kind of
comes down
Lions.
to, but yeah, when it comes down to takeaways, it was a two-way tie for number one as far as total takeaways. It's a two-way tie between Minnesota and the Steelers.
See, what I look at right now, it's the Lions division to lose. We got to prove that we can beat them. And then the next one is the Vikings. And then it's us, just like how we finished, is how we're going to start the season. We got to prove ourselves to get over the hump, to get over them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I look at it. Right
as
now,
a Vikings fan, I'd feel better if we had a more veteran backup quarterback. I'd feel better about that because if we have to turn to somebody like, I mean,
Sam
Aaron,
Howell.
you guys all know Sam Howell.
No.
I will never be somebody that's in on Sam Howell.
would you
No.
have your Wentz? At least he has, you know.
Nah, I don't. I mean, maybe, but if I had to go between Wentz and Howell, I might lean Wentz a little. The guy I wanted was Joe Flacco. If we didn't get Aaron Rodgers, Flacco to me would have made the most sense.
I heard he might
But-
actually come. He might be available soon. I think Brown. Who's there with Browns? With the Browns?
Cleveland are idiots. They have 5
Yeah.
quarterbacks right now. They are so stupid.
They're
And
going
they're talking about Arch Manning too. It's like, what the hell? You just drafted 2 quarterbacks. Like, what the hell are you doing?
I think I've seen something where Cleveland might have plans to trade one of those QBs.
Exactly. Yeah.
It'd probably be Sanders, because they probably don't want the hassle no more.
I
I mean,
that
why
is-
are they being so dumb about this, though? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's stupid. There's no continuity. Like, you draft 2 quarterbacks, you still have Massage Parlor, and you got Flacco, and you got Pickett. Like, come on now, figure it out. You're stuck with Massage Parlor too.
Joe Flacco is probably looking at will he get injured if he gets injured. Who's the backup guy after him? Will he be good enough? Okay, if he's not going to be good enough, well, let's get somebody younger that will be good enough. But then you draft somebody that nobody grabbed, which was Sanders. And it was like everybody thought Steelers was going to literally grab this dude and
well, Dylan Gabriel was the weirdest pick. That was the weirdest pick. That guy is not. That's a small guy. He's like 5'10". I've met him. He's like 5'10", 5'11". Like he's not even 6 feet tall, and he's skinny. And he's skinny. He's not a big dude. Like I do not know. I mean, he's at best a backup, a very zenith a backup. I mean, and then you turn around and you take him and then you take Sanders in the 5th. I mean, I actually like the Sanders pick in the 5th because you're just getting pure value at that point in the 5th round.
Not all of them are backups, but their quarterbacks are.
Yes, exactly. They're all backups. I don't know.
I mean, they got a good tight end. They got some good defensive guys. They got a few players, but they don't have nothing.
Defense. I like their defense.
They're just disorganized. They're disorganized.
Yeah.
Disorganized, just like the Chicago Bears are disorganized.
Coaching is the problem in Cleveland, same as Chicago. Ownership.
I actually like the coach. I think the coach is fine. I think the problem is like the ownership and whoever the people that are making the big decisions. I mean, you could have traded Myles Garrett for a haul. Yeah. You could have. This is very similar to the Vikings not trading Danielle Hunter 2 years ago at the trade deadline when they could have gotten probably a second, maybe a first for him 2 years ago. The fact that they went and re-signed Garrett, that is just stupid. I mean, Garrett's taking the money. He's kind of like Joe Thomas. He's taking the money. I don't think he has any loyalty to Cleveland, and that's fine. I mean, take the money, but you're just bound to get 15 to 17, 18 sacks for the next
Do
5
you-
years, and your team's
I
going to
want
be
to
in
know what
third or
that
fourth.
conversation is. I want to know what that conversation. Do I take this money and just be content with being rich, or do I fucking
Force my way
hold
out.
out
win.
and try to get a ring, try to get something I've been
Yeah.
playing my whole life to get? I mean, that's got to fucking to have that conversation. All right, so they're gonna give me $100 million, so I don't get a ring. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it.
know.
I mean, if I
I don't get it
if I
either,
was a
bro.
franchise that had, if I was a franchise, and let's say you're a team that has multiple first round picks for 1 or 2 years, and you're either competing for the division or you're competing to go to the championship game or Super Bowl, I'd give up 2 first round picks for Myles Garrett in a heartbeat. And if
Yeah.
I was Cleveland, I'd be sending them to them. That wouldn't even be a question. Like, hypothetically, okay, let's say that, I don't know. Shoot. Let's say Washington had some
What's up,
money,
gamer?
and let's say Washington had some money and they give up 2 first round picks. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with McLaurin, but Washington's knocking on the door. Why not give like Jerzon Newton and 2 first round picks to Cleveland for Garrett? Like,
He did, bro.
I mean,
That's why I
that
did.
could be the missing piece.
Especially if you got a team that's on the verge of like a Super Bowl run, they're just be a late round pick anyway. So why not do it? You know what I mean? Just be a
Yeah,
late
like
round-
Washington or like Tampa to me, those would be 2 teams, or even the Rams, because the
Yeah.
Rams have a lot of depth too. Like any of those 3 teams. I mean, the Rams have proven that they'll make trades with picks all the time. So
Yeah, they will. The Rams will.
and besides, the Rams did win a Super Bowl off of trading a few picks too.
Yeah, how'd that work out for Detroit?
Well,
Not
Yeah,
so
like,
good.
you know, like, you can have a third round. You can have a third round. You can have a third round. We don't need them. Like, okay, man, it's gonna hurt you in the long run.
I mean, the Rams were willing to give Detroit another first round pick just to get rid of Jared Goff.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how far the Rams are willing to go. So those are 3 teams. If I was Garrett, I'd be like, yeah, I'd go to any of those 3. Do you think the Rams couldn't have used Myles Garrett in the NFC Championship game or the divisional playoff game last year against Philly? Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But what do I know? I'm just an idiot Vikings fan that,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah,
maybe
when
it's
it came to the
gambling,
Rams,
like, you know.
when it came to the Rams, I think any
I like it.
major
I like it, gamer. I like it.
any help that they could have got, any kind of help as they could have got as far as a compliment to Jared Verse would have been more than helpful.
Yes, exactly. So, okay, I got to ask you guys, because it's all Packers fans on here. I got to ask you guys this. I was watching First Take this morning, or either this morning or the morning before, and that idiot, Mike Tannenbaum, gave out his top 5 NFC quarterbacks. And guess who he had at number 1?
Rodgers.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, the number 1 NFC quarterback. You know where he had? You know where he had Jalen Hurts? 5th.
Wow.
5th. That guy's been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years.
Where do you have golf?
Ranked running 5th
Well-
best quarterback in the NFC.
Where do you have
Is
golf?
this fantasy football or is this
I
winning? What is it?
I think, yeah, you know what? I think I saw that list before, and as much as I like Jordan Love, I wouldn't agree that he's there yet.
No.
I would have not put him in the top 5 just yet, especially when there's more.
If he's top 5, he's 5th at the top.
Yeah, like my attitude is like Jordan Love still has more to prove and more to do in Green Bay before I can call him a top 5 QB. I mean,
Well, that's the
I
thing.
like
I mean,
him,
do you want a
but my
fantasy
fair-
football quarterback or do you want an actual quarterback? That's my question.
right.
I hope so, bro. I like it, man. I mean, yeah, look, I believe a healthy Jordan Love is going to be a great player, bro. I mean, honestly, he's going to be he's going to
He's
be
not a bad quarterback. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm just saying that number 1 in the NFC, I think that's a big
Well, bro,
stretch.
here's the thing, though. In the 3rd year of these quarterbacks, the Packers, all their quarterbacks, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, their 3rd year starting, they win a Super Bowl, bro. They win a Super Bowl.
I get it, but I mean, when Rodgers and Favre, though, were going into that 3rd year, though, they had receivers. I'm still not sold on your receiver room
I'm
right now.
not sold on him either, but now in camp, they're all looking great. They're all looking.
Yeah, hardly any drops.
Everybody's balling out right now. Everybody's catching the ball. I don't hear too
Yeah.
many drops.
but
I know, but
not
until we
not only that, not only did they add the receiving room, one's got to look at the kind of defenses they had that complemented the offense they got too. That's going to be another factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan Love to me is he's definitely a top 10. But I mean, if I had to pick a spot for Love, 5, 6, 7, that's about where I would have Love. I mean, if you had to put my top 5, I'd probably have Hurts, Jaden Daniels. I'd probably have Baker Mayfield over him just because I like the way Mayfield plays.
How do you put Daniels off of 1 year, man? How do you put him on that list off 1 year, bro?
I said 2. That's where.
I wouldn't put Daniels over Love. No way in hell.
He's in the AFC Championship game.
No way.
I mean, he was. They beat Philly to get into the playoffs. I mean, it's not like they didn't beat chumps. So
Washington overachieved. I'm telling you right now, they overachieved. They're just like the Vikings. They overachieved.
Oh Jesus! Stop.
When it comes to these NFC,
we underachieved. So I'm just saying.
As far as top 5 NFC QBs, granted, I give Jalen Hurts 1. I'd say 2 and 3 should go to Stafford and Mayfield, perhaps, since those two are very much proof. Those two are already top priority. They're proven veterans in the NFC right now. So I got to give them a top 5 spot.
Well, I was surprised to see that Baker was like second in the NFL in passing yards and second in passing touchdowns. I would have never thought that, but I guess I could see it. That's pretty crazy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. As far as any other,
there's my boy Sam Darnold too. No.
Yeah, as far as any other NFC QBs, yeah, you got to give Jared Goff a spot, especially after the year he had with Detroit.
Top 7.
I put him up there.
Yeah, he's consistent.
You put him over Love?
He's consistent. Yeah, right now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, so that's 4 spots for me right now, and
not
for sure
the season.
That's about right.
But at the season, this was going to happen.
Y'all talking about NFC quarterbacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about the NFC QBs, the top 5 for me, and I've already gotten 4.
Now, let me ask you guys a question, too. Why does Justin Herbert get so much love? What has Justin Herbert ever done in his career?
That's what I've been saying. I said that last time.
Yeah, that's
he's a better Trevor Lawrence. I mean, that's to me all that he is. What have they done? They've never won a playoff game.
Well,
like, what has he done?
Yeah,
I've been thinking about that last time. I brought that up last time.
You compare him to Trevor Lawrence. I'm thinking he's another Kirk Cousins in a way. Good for the regular season, but not dependable in the playoffs.
No. I mean, and I don't know if it's Cowherd or some of these other guys that are like, oh my God, he's got he's tall, he's big, he's mobile, he's strong. Like, you know who else was like that too? Dante Culpepper. You know who else was like that too? Jamarcus Russell going into the NFL. Like, just because they have the frame for it doesn't mean they got it in between the ears.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew Brees is a pipsqueak. That guy was a Hall of Fame quarterback. Brees was a pipsqueak.
Do you know, like Baker Mayfield, he doesn't get recognition like he should, man. Tell you the truth, he's a gamer, man. Yeah, I love that.
To me, ever since he went to Tampa, he found the perfect place. Mm-hmm. Tampa is such a perfect fit for him.
Exactly.
Yes,
right. You could just say the Browns ruined him, but the Buccaneers fixed him.
Yeah.
Well, the Rams kind of did too. Remember, he's at the Rams for a minute, so.
I mean, he kept Cleveland Stadium running, bro. All his commercials, bro. Those were the best, bro.
They were.
They were. That's the best part of all those.
I like his interview.
I mean, that draft, Cleveland was foolish to taking him number 1 overall. I have no idea why they took him number 1 over Saquon Barkley or Quentin Nelson, but whatever.
And what's the other one they whipped on? Rosen? Josh Rosen?
Oh, yeah, Josh Rosen. Yeah.
I can name. Well, no, that was Arizona. That was Arizona.
That was Arizona.
Okay. Yeah.
Before
Well, they whipped
Baker
on Brady
Mayfield,
Quinn. They whipped on Johnny Manziel. Like, I can go down the list.
Yeah,
if you want.
Johnny Football.
Yeah.
Did they have 30 for 30 over there too for a while?
They did. Brandon Whedon. Where else would we go? We can go.
What? Yinzer, come on, bro. I hope that's a typo. Did he say he's the best NFC?
Best NFC quarterback. Wow.
Bro,
I think he has more. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I think he has more plays at being closer than Love does.
Bro, you've been watching
At least
Rodgers
right
play
now.
too much on practice, bro. You've been watching Rodgers play.
I gotta give the GM for Tampa credit though. The way that he has brought in receivers to kind of turn the page from one generation to the other. I gotta give Tampa's guy credit. He's got Evans and Godwin, and now he's got McMillan and Ibuka coming back. So I gotta give him credit there.
Somebody tell me Mitch didn't hack Yinzer there.
I don't know, Dorn. Did Motown Mitch? How is it? Oh wait, never mind. We got confirmation you're not Motown Mitch. So.
Yep, we're on together, man. Yep.
They had him on at the same time. It's definitely not.
so can
It was like a full moon in Venus.
That's crazy.
I see we keep bringing up basically like the best would be like golf and Baker Mayfield. Would you guys be able to break it down to like a top 3?
I would take Mayfield over Goff.
I'll definitely take Mayfield over Goff. Yeah, Mayfield.
Right.
Look, man, if it's regular season, I'll take Goff a lot. But if postseason, I'm not taking Goff at all. I can't win in the postseason, bro.
No.
Absolutely.
Postseason, it's Hurts, it's Stafford, and Mayfield in that order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Postseason, that would be the 3 that I would trust.
And then Golf would be 4, and I can't believe I'm thinking about this name to be number 5 in the NFC. But if there's somebody I would think about,
not Daniel Jones, I hope.
I'll say
not him.
You say
Not
Caleb
him.
Williams, bro. If you say
Not him.
Caleb Williams,
Not him either.
Wilson?
Not him.
okay.
At number 5, I'm thinking it could go to Dak Prescott.
Well, yeah, no, that's a regular season guy. He's a regular season guy, but he's
not
stuck to the playoffs.
postseason. No way.
Yeah, not postseason. No way, bro.
I'm
No
saying-
way.
How many picks did he throw in that Packers game? Come on now.
Right.
Should have had 3 of them, bro.
I'm just saying, when you look at every other QB in the NFC right now, I'm not sure you could do worse than Prescott when it came. There are plenty of guys you can pick out that could be worse than Prescott right now.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not riding the postseason with his ass.
I take Jaden Daniels over Dak Prescott all day long.
Yeah.
All day long.
Maybe Jaden Daniels will get 5 then.
I might take Brock Purdy over Dak Prescott. I'm not going to lie to you. I might take Brock Purdy
Mr.
over
Irrelevant
Dak.
in San Francisco too.
Yeah.
Well, he got relevant money now, so.
Yeah, he does. He's paid like he's relevant. I don't know that he is, but he's paid like he is.
But
I don't get what San Francisco's doing, but yeah.
But if there's a knock against Brock Purdy not being that great of a QB, it always comes to one question: how much of his success is based on the system that Kyle Shanahan runs? Because what Brock Purdy has done is not that different from what we've seen San Fran do with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Just get the
I'm surprised San Fran never went after Cousins. I'm surprised they never went after Cousins.
Just get the 49ers to the Super Bowl so they can choke. That's all. I mean, they choke in the Super Bowl. They just wait till they get there and then choke. That's just what they do.
I know Packers fans certainly don't want to see the 49ers on that playoff schedule, though. They always seem to have a brain fart against them.
Well, I'm not going to talk about it because the show's over now, Colin. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting. And thank you for your guys' opinions. And we'll see you guys on Sunday for another edition of the Red Zone Rant.
Go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.